Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name's Abdul Karim, and today we'll be talking about the last of the devil's tools. And by last, I mean not the last, because he has a bunch of tools that he uses. But anyway, this tool is something that a lot of us, especially parents in the world, feel that we must have. People are like, whoa, what is this? And you don't realize until it's too late that the devil can use this tool against you. What's this tool, you might ask? It's control. You know? People are like, what? It's like, yes. People like to think that they can control anything. I'm going to be honest with you. You are at no point in your life in control of nothing. Right? You're not in control of anything in your life. There's nothing that is in control other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, one people always say Islam means peace. It actually means to submit to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, so if you want to really say that you're Muslim, you got to understand that part of that is submitting to the will of your Maker. And also part of that is to let go of control. Because think about it, if you think you're in control of life, then logically you're not submitting your life to the will of your Maker. It's logic, right? But also a lot of us, we feel like we need to control others. We need to enforce our control onto others. And you'll notice this especially with kids, you know? Sometimes the more you try to control them, the more out of control they are. And we end up sometimes getting into screaming matches with people. We're just screaming at them. And you've noticed that sometimes, well, most of the time, you scream at kids and they don't do what you want. But you know that that's not going to do anything. You even tell your friends, I can scream at my kid all I want, but it doesn't do a thing. Right? So you're admitting to yourself and to your friends that no matter how much you scream, it's not going to do anything. But because you don't know any other way, right? Your parents screamed at you, their parents screamed at them. There's a successive line of screaming at people that because we don't know any other way, we figure that screaming at people is the only way to get them to do something. I'm sorry to say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the bearer of bad news, but screaming at people usually doesn't do anything. Because for a start, if you're screaming, you're not listening, right? Now, we all assume that kids are stupid, and kids are not stupid. Try at least having a conversation with the kids. Just try it. It's something new. You feel like, whoa. It's like, some people, I don't care what the kids say. You know? Just try. You know, if you have a child and you feel like you need to control them, just try calmly talking to them. You can achieve a lot more from being calm than you can by going, ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to burst anyone's eardrums out there. But seriously, you can't control life. And don't worry when you feel out of control. And I'll explain how to remove worrying from your life at a later point in another episode, inshallah. But the point is that more we try to feel in control is actually because we feel that we need to control the situation. And just understand that you can't control a situation. There's a power in play that is greater than you. And if you submit, really submit to that power, you know, say, oh Allah, I trust in you. You know, you will find that sometimes doors will open up. And so also sometimes doors will close in your face. And you're like, whoa, I don't want doors to close in my face. And people they're entering, like, they're getting near the exit buttons. Like, I don't want to watch this video. Wait, just listen to me. Sometimes in life, a door closes because we're actually meant for greater things. For one time, there was a friend of mine who really wanted to get a job in the building next door. Right? The building next door had the good jobs, had the premium hours, you know, because currently her job was like random hours, just hours all over the place. But the job next door, weekends off, holidays off, guaranteed off, and whenever you want, 9 to 5 during the weekdays, you can stay with the kids, do whatever. And she was like, I want that job. So she applied for it, and she didn't get it. And she was like, why? You know, screaming into the air, throwing her fists up like this. Yeah, that's a weird kind of way to throw your fist in the air. Anyway, and then 1 year later, her partner gets cancer. And it's really bad, folks. Like, as many episodes I told you to pray for Steve. Please, if you're willing to, pray for Steve. Just add a little thing, dua at the end of your prayer. Oh Allah, please heal Steve. You know, her partner got sick. And he's there. And she needs to take reduced hours. She needs to work night shifts so that way the kids can watch him during the day. She needs to do this and that. If she'd gotten that other job, if she'd gotten it, she wouldn't be able to look after him. She would have had to straight up quit. But luckily, the job that she has is flexible. So she was able to keep her job and take care of her husband. And more importantly, she's able to work the minimum hours to get, you know, benefits and things. Which a partner needs, you know, if you're fighting cancer. So sometimes we think that a door is closed in our face and that's it. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forgotten us or abandoned us. And that's not the case. There's sometimes things that is with a greater picture that you can't see. You know, we're humans. We think that we're these great, fantastical beings. In truth, we're a speck on a planet. And the planet is a speck, in the solar system. And the solar system is a speck within a galaxy. And the galaxy is a speck within a galaxy cluster. And the galaxy cluster is a speck within the known universe. And the universe is a speck compared to the other levels of Jannah. Think of that. We're a speck upon a speck upon a speck upon a speck upon a speck. You know, we think that with these great things, we're really just a speck. You know, so show some respect to your maker. Say, Ya Allah, I know this thing hasn't happened to me. But say, oh Allah, I trust in you. I trust that you know better than me. You know, that's to fully submit to your maker is to say, Ya Allah, I know that you know better than me. So I know that what you are doing is for the goodness. You know? Because sometimes there's greater goodnesses out there that if you'd taken this path, you would not have attained them. And even life is not always having good things. There's not always rainbows and butterflies. But things happen for a reason. We don't know what that reason is. Only our Maker, only our Abdul knows. So put your head on the ground and say, Ya Allah, I trust in you. Ya Allah, I worship you. Ya Allah, you are the greatest amongst the greatest. You're the highest of the high. The most beneficent, the most merciful. And say, Ya Allah, I worship you. And that's the end of the show. So come with me to goodness. Come to goodness.